Back to an important match with all the pressure on the champion, Jody Spreckles. If she loses 10 major prizes off the board, but if she wins, she gets those prizes plus $50,000. She's got the lead right now. Jody at 55, JT at 35, Jim at 30. Back to the fame game. Another money card up on the board, and a famous thing. I am the second of my kind to have my name. My predecessor began service in the 1930s. I am one of the largest and most modern passenger ships in the world. I was launched in 1967 and made my maiden voyage 2 years later. I'm 963 feet long, have a crew of 900, carry over 1,700 passengers. I make regular crossings from... Jody.
Queen Elizabeth II, QE2.
You are exactly right. Well done. Jody gets control. $15 money card where, Summer?
Yeah, I'm the number 9.
2 of them to shoot for, Jody. I don't have to tell you the importance. Good luck.
Come on, number 9 for $15 now.
No, up in the corner with number 3. She gets...
Wallpaper. Mitchell Designs hand-built screened wall covering and matching fabrics. Offers the latest fashion and coloring in both contemporary and traditional design for every room in your house. Furnished by Mitchell Designs.
$450 worth of wallpaper. Boy, I know if I was going for $50,000, I'd sure want wallpaper. Yes, indeed. Back to the match. After a bitter campaign, Austria recently elected this former... Jody.
Waldheim.
UN Secretary General is President Kurt Waldheim it is, and Jody to 60. From the Italian words meaning broken bench comes this term to describe a person who is legally unable to pay his debts. Jim.
Bankrupt?
Bankrupt comes from broken bench. Yes, indeed. And probably a lot more broke. You got another 5, Jim. Steve Guttenberg and Ali Sheedy team up with a runaway robot. JT.
Short Circuit.
You got it. You're in second place at 40. Yes. Considered the first great woman novelist. She proved herself with such classics as Emma and Pride and Prejudice. Jody.
Jane Austen.
Jane Austen, just beating JT to the buzzer. Jody is right. Complete this line from the 23rd Psalm. He maketh me to lie. Jody.
Down in green pastures.
You got it for another 5, and Jody to 70. Yes. Instant bargain. Instant cash. Jody, you have the lead. And Jody with the instant cash. Now, when you were here before, I believe we didn't have the instant cash.
No, you didn't have it
Your
then.
first opportunity at it.
I'll say.
3 boxes, 2 of them with $100 bills. One of them today is worth a big $4,000. Now, Jody, what it cost you to go for that is the amount of your lead. Forget about $50,000. Think of $4,000. Why are you laughing? I'm trying to sell swampland here. Would you be quiet? Jody, you've got a $30 lead. Now, you're gambling, trying for the 50. How big a gambler are you?
Not that big.
Not that big?
No, sir.
Don't want to risk $30 to try to add another $4,000.
No.
I'll go through the motions. Going once, going twice.
No.
No, Sal. I knew that. Where would you have gone if you had gone for it? What one?
Oh, 2.
Number 2 you would have gone for? Well, you would have missed it.
Hooray.
It is in number 3. Well, it was a good thing she didn't risk $30 for that $4,000 there. Boy, if she's in the lead at the end of our next segment, she is $50,000 richer. You didn't think she was going to go for that either, did you? We'll be right back.
Or just a
Before we get back to this match, let me just take another brief moment to remind you, starting on our next show, for the next 5 shows is when we're going to have that home viewer sweepstakes and the chance for cash up to $1,000 as we go to the Fame Game board, and you'll be playing right along with the players here. That should be very exciting, something new. This is very exciting here. If Jody wins, she's $50,000 richer. She stretches the lead out now to $30 over JT and $35 over Jim. But remember, a $25 money card goes up on that board with that final crack of the Fame Game. Back to this for 5. A famous photograph shows this newly elected president holding up a newspaper. JT.
Truman.
With a headline which declared he was defeated by Dewey. You are right, Truman it is. 45 for JT. In 1770, Beethoven was born in the city that is now the capital of West Germany. Jody. Oh, you almost said it. Bonn. Beethoven was born in Bonn. And Jody loses 5, down to 65. Still a $20 lead. Carly Simon's Nobody Does It Better and Paul McCartney's Live and Let Die were film theme songs. JT?
James Bond.
For James Bond, and JT keeps the pressure on, going to 50. More than putting the pressure on, if she should hit a $25 money card, she'd go into the lead with that third and final crack of the fame game. Famous person. I was born in Queens, New York in 1932, the son of Italian immigrants. As a youth, I played baseball well enough to warrant a contract with the Pirates farm team, but gave it up for law school. 1974, Governor Hugh Carey named me New York Secretary of State. 4 years later, I was elected Lieutenant Governor. Jim.
Mario Cuomo?
You are exactly right. Yes, indeed. Governor of New York, Mario Cuomo. Jim, you've got control. $25 money card. Where, Summer?
Behind the 6.
3 of them to shoot for, and you're only trailing by $30, Jim, so a big pick. Good luck.
Now's the time. $25 money card right now.
No, lands on number 8, and he gets...
A feature phone and answering machine. Vodafone 3530 answering device is an electronic utility. An 8410 feature phone offers automatic dialing of up to 32 pre-programmed numbers. Furnished by Vodafone.
$300 phone answering machine, yours to keep. Now we finish up the game with a speed round, and if Jody is ahead by even $1 at the end of the speed round, she's $50,000 richer. 60 seconds on the clock, please. Jody at 65, JT at 50, Jim at 35. A lot of questions as we start the speed round. Now, to a Scotsman, what is his wee bairn? Jim.
His child.
Right. For what profession are you studying if you go for your LLB? JT.
Law.
Yes. What former model is the star of TV's new smash hit Moonlighting? JT.
Sybil Shepherd.
Right. In 1975, what popular comic strip earned a Pulitzer Prize? JT.
Doonesbury.
Right. What vegetable is used to describe a boxer's swollen ear? JT.
Cauliflower.
Right. What popular publication calls itself the International Magazine for Men? JT.
Esquire.
Wrong. Name the author who wrote the novels The Money Changers, Hotel, Airport. Jody.
Haley.
Right. What great American general commanded the Revolutionary War's Continental Army? JT.
Washington.
Right. Ought and not are two ways to express... Jody.
0.
Right. What French word do we use for a theatrical performance in the afternoon? JT.
Matinee.
Right. Which of our states accounts for the 50th star on the flight? Jody.
Hawaii.
Right. In 1979, who became Chicago's first female mayor? Jody.
Burns.
Right. Time is up. Jody's done it. For $50,000. Jody's got it, and she is $50,000 richer. And Jade Summers got a suitcase for her. Congratulations. Well, and JT put a lot of pressure on you. Congratulations. $50,000 for Jody, who can now relax. Let me wrap up quickly. The one that got you thrown off, and you were right with her neck and neck, the International Magazine for Men is Penthouse. Oh.
Gentleman's
You were going to say
Quarterly.
Gentleman's Quarterly? You also would have been wrong. It was a good thing you didn't. Well, JT and Jim, thank you very much, because you both got you've got the dishwasher, $729 in the cash in front of you as well. Jim with the console, the Vodafone, and you've got the cash in front of you. We're around the $900 mark. Thank you. But the day belongs to Jody Spreckles. She's got herself $50,000 and a great total. We'll be back to give it to you right after this commercial timeout. Congratulations. It was 85-75. You would have tied her because you lost 5, and it would have been ridiculous. Back with our champion, Jody Spreckles, and again, our congratulations. That is a big risk to go for. You had no second thoughts about it to try for that $50,000.
Not for a minute.
That is terrific. Any idea what you're going to do with all this money now?
Yes, it's for my old age, and unfortunately that's here, so I'm going to commence spending.
I doubt that very seriously, but enjoy spending it. It should be great.
Thank you.
Well, you've got a lot to spend. As a matter of fact, you're going to spend some of it on a trip to Tahiti. That should be a great trip. You've got all kinds of lovely prizes. I'm looking video equipment, the shopping spree, I think, which is also cash. Beautiful luxury automobile you got, right? Gold earrings. Off the board, you got $3,000 in cash, $10,000 in cash. Jody's cash total alone is $68,400. So when it comes to spending, you've got a lot to spend. Our congratulations, Jody, once again. It took a lot of courage. You cleared that board. You got all the prizes, plus the $50,000 as well. A fine, fine champion. And Jody Spreckles will retire as champion with $107,462. That is sensational. We congratulate Jody. We thank you for joining us. Remember, the whole viewer sweepstakes going for cold cash, and we'll tell you all about it on our next show. Bye for now from Sale of the Century.
studio audience and some departing contestants to receive now perfect polished nails in seconds. Just press-on, repress-on nails, now in a rainbow array of fashion colors. Mr. Bubble, America's favorite bubble bath for kids for over 25 years, a million fun-filled baths a day. Jovan Musk for men and women, we help America stay sexy. Golden grain macaroni and cheddar dinners made with enriched elbow macaroni, creamier cheddar cheese, and other natural flavors from Golden Grain Macaroni Company. Gift certificates for Kentucky Fried Chicken and fresh buttermilk biscuits. You've got a right to chicken done right. At Kentucky Fried Chicken, we do chicken right. Tootsie Roll Pops, cool, refreshing ices with the luscious Tootsie Flavor Center. They're a Tootsie snack sensation, and they're in your grocer's ice cream freezer. Century stars Jim Barry. This is Jay Stewart speaking.
Tonight's a night of action, starting with Michael Knight and Knight Riders. After that, spend a cool summer evening with the hottest twosome on television, Sonny Crockett and Ricardo Tubbs on a hot Miami Vice. Then Stingray's a different kind of American hero, and when he asks you a favor, you can't refuse. Stingray's the one to call when you can't call anyone else. Tonight on NBC.
Save the Century is a Red Strandy production.